Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with another Season 2 update in regards to my second trial now. You can see Trial 3 is in progress, but, good news is we can always review our history. I got another win, actually, but definitely wasn't expecting it after I saw, like how bad my attempts actually were. So another good day to review in terms of this new updated Season 2. Some things that we've kind of learned from since day one as well, and how I'm kind of setting up my rooms and so forth, guys. So that said, let's get this party started. Cosmic Crucible, just to remind you guys again, I don't think I'm going to make any changes, but let me just give you a refresh on my defense, and then we can dive right into the statistics of how I did overall with this win. So again, room 1, got my Gamma team because they're a really, really strong defensive team. It's going to take a lot for my enemy to attack me. Young Avengers, that's the change I made since day one, because previously Astonishing X-Men was there, but by putting them, it really does you pull away another strong, powerful team from my enemy. So it just gives me more options to be able to play with, and plus they're a really all-around good team in the game. Next up, I still want to mess around with my Dev Seed, trying to see what my enemies will utilize as well. With them being a newer team, we have that advantage of novelty, and our enemy player may not have the investment needed to take them down, right? Unlimited X-Men on my room 4, getting the benefit of the resurrection with them being the global mutants. We got my Spider Weaver combination with Dormammu in room 5. And then last but not least, as I'm sure you've already seen continually, it's my Wakandans here with a slightly weaker 1 million Black Panther, but they've been still rocking to be able to get things done. That said, guys, that's my full defense. I don't think I'm going to be changing anything again for this third trial. Allow me to show you my results. So it unfortunately doesn't show the score of how I did, but to be honest, I think my score was only around 32 or 33,000. So for sure, I thought I was going to be losing this round because I had some pretty inefficient attacks. But surprisingly enough, my defense held up really well, and that was able to ultimately get me the win. So let me show you guys here what the results were. So starting things off, maybe I'll start with my attacking and then switch over to defense. So room 1, I saw that I was up against a Young Avengers mixture. Very, very easy to take down with a Secret Avengers mixture in Shang-Chi. You can see here power level was a little bit higher, but I mean, made short work of them. Absolutely no issues. Defensively, they actually never attacked my Gamma team. So to my surprise, I was really, really taken back that they didn't even do any attempts and so forth, because you'll see later on they used a lot of teams on one of my rooms, and that's the reason for it. And being able to take down Gamma, they probably just wanted to avoid it entirely. So you'll also see that in my attempts later on. Stage 2. So this one specifically for my attacks, I actually used the Infinity Watch, which did work previously before against the Unlimited X-Men team, but I don't know, maybe I just had really good luck in my first day, because I tried them again and just it wasn't getting good luck, so I canceled out, did another attack to weaken, but then finally able to get the job done with the mixture of my Eternals, Doctor Doom, Omega Red, and as well as Lady Deathstrike. So you're gonna need multiple attacks. I guess Unlimited X-Men still have a lot of value. They are the kings of Cosmic Crucible, but I just thought that the luck I had in my Trial 1 with Infinity Watch did really good. I know Gamma is a strong counter against Unlimited X-Men, so if you guys don't have that team on defense, a really, really good option for offensively to take down this team that's a juggernaut on defense. From a defensive standpoint, actually here, we actually were able to utilize my Young Avengers for defense, and my enemy had made short work of them, utilizing the Undying team, as well as having that mixture of Cloak and Dagger with Silver Surfer. So a lot of strong hitters for taking down this meta team, and that's exactly why I put Young Avengers there, because it really takes away some of the offensive options from my enemy. Room 3, guys, following this up on the defensive standpoint, we got my Dev Seed team, and thankfully they were able to pull away the Darkhold team from their arsenal. So that was a really good win right there, in my honest opinion. I think right now, currently, Dev Seed against Dev Seed mirror match is good, but being able to pull away Darkhold is a strong option that my opponent, again, doesn't have to utilize once that's taken away, and that's probably why they weren't able to attack my Gamma team. From the offensive standpoint here, I was actually really happy to see, once again, this room is just proving a lot of difficulties for my enemies. You can see here, Offensively, I was able to go ahead and use this to attack the Spider Weaver, but again, the Spider Weaver combination, just so powerful in defense, guys. So, you know, I went through, first of all, my Dark Hole team, failed, unfortunately. And then I just threw in more of a team to soak up damage with my mixed up heroes as Guardians. But again, no luck, and just canceled out. So this is one of the rooms I couldn't, unfortunately, finish, guys. So again, I was just pleased to see the combination of Spider Weaver and Dormammu being used elsewhere for myself, but they're just so hard to take down. So if you guys have any counter ideas, by all means, please drop that in the comments, because I would love to hear it. They're just so good to be facing up against. Stage 4, guys, for offensive, Bionic Avengers, making short work of this mixture here that they had, utilizing the Marauders as well as Emma Frost. So I mean, no issues there whatsoever. They really cleaned up, and you can see we had a huge power difference, so no issue whatsoever. Anytime we get a chance to use Bionic Avengers, their synergy can really take down a lot of teams, and actually even on defense they would be pretty good in my honest opinion as well. Defensively, guys, you know, this is the one that I had my Unlimited X-Men team, and again, very pleased to see how well they did. Similarly to myself, they used the Infinity Watch to try and take that down, and I guess again, maybe I just had really good luck in trial 1, but they just couldn't even finish a single one of my Unlimited X-Men. Then my enemy decided to throw in actually an arsenal mixture here of the Eternals with Doom, Omega Red, Silver Samurai, so literally everyone actually. Really every exhausted good resource on their team has been used, and then even then, to this point, they still had to top that up with the mixture of the Secret Avengers with Kestro. So 3 teams for 1, guys. I'm gonna take it. Absolutely huge here. This defense is really the difference maker for how I was able to achieve this victory. Absolutely huge. Next up, room 5. So for this one, again, the same issues as my opponent, except I actually attempted it. I tried to see if I can do a little bit of work and damage on the Gamma team, and trying to get the RNG in place so that I can use Doom, activating his ultimate for Omega Red to take down, but the luck just would not land, guys. As you can see here with my failed attempts, unfortunately just couldn't get the job done. Ended up being 3 cancellations, so that's pretty much why I was thinking that I'm probably not going to win this battle. But then again, Gamma team so far has been impeccable, both from offensive and defensive standpoint, so great to see that it's working on both sides. But yeah, they're a really scary team to face up against, guys. From the defensive standpoint here, again, this was my Spider Weaver mixture, and my enemy, but at this point, probably utilized all the good teams that they had in their arsenal, so didn't even attempt it. So this room and room 1, they just left blank, and that's really the difference maker that got me to this victory when I have a strong fortified defense. So 2 powerful Juggernaut teams that they couldn't even take down. And then, guys, last but not least here, in stage 6, if you recall, Wakandans. But however, my enemy actually used Death Seed on this defensive standpoint. So for me, easy victory with the Dark Hole team. Didn't even sweat. They just ripped right through them. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. Which now comes down to the very last defensive, as I showed you earlier. My Wakandans doing really short work here of these guys. So as you can see here, again, it was actually Wakandans against Wakandans, and I was very pleased to see that they were attempted, and even a mirror match and a power level difference of over 150,000. The Wakandans actually were able to persevere and actually not even have any of the members fall. Following that up, my enemy decided to utilize that Secret Avengers mixture, and still no luck, so they canceled combat and got the heck out of there. And then lastly, tried to throw in everyone in there, but you can see here, just absolutely no luck against Wakandans, guys. So really strong defenses in my Gamma, my Spider Weaver team, as well as Wakandans. They're honestly the difference maker. So again, I'm very happy with how this balanced approach is. I feel like my defense has, you know, 3 to 4 very strong meta Juggernaut teams. It can hold their own and pull away a lot of my enemy's team. So far it's working, guys. 2 wins, 1 more day to go, but I'm really happy to see how it's turned out, even with these changes. Obviously, once more strategy comes out in theory crafting, we're gonna be able to really strategize better in terms of taking some of these meta teams down. Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. I hope this is able to help you kind of figure out some of the strong defensive Juggernauts to get some wins here. But again, very happy with the W. And as always, thank you for checking out my videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one.